Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. Hope you're doing good, feeling well. I'm in my PJs, my room. I changed my backgrounds. We are kind of in Paris. And I have a flower one over here, so I can change my like I can do it this way one day. But right now, we're doing Paris. And then I have this one, like a space one. So I can move it around. I have a couple film places so you don't have to look at the same shit all the time. Anyway, Cancer, this is my second time doing this video. So I feel like you have some bad juju in your life. Just throwing it out there. We ain't putting no yucky, nothing yucky juju, karmic-y in your reading. So I started it over. Anyway, before I get started, short spiel. Anyway, a short little talk. Remember, January, I am paying attention to all the astrology signs. If this is your first time, I am letting, YouTube do its thing on likes, views for which specific signs or type, like water, earth, fire, air, and then which specific signs, like Cancer, like these readings, are responding. Who are my viewers, and by that information I am basing my readings for the rest of the year. Next month is February. The first 2 months of February I am doing all types of love readings for Valentine's Day. So if you want specific love readings for Cancer, I'm going to do singles, I'm going to do married, I'm going to do twin flames, I'm going to be who are you going to marry, what's the next person you're going on a date, like all kinds of love stuff. So if you want me to do specific Cancer readings for that, make sure you're hitting that like button, make sure you're commenting, keep me in the running, and so I know, like, not just the scientific stuff, but personally Cancer's responded. I'll remember, like, okay, do some Cancer readings. I'm just looking for feedback. How many of my viewers out there are Cancers? Do you want specific Cancer readings? I got you. All you gotta do is let me know. Let a girl know. Okay? Hit the like button below. If you like my energy, please subscribe. I don't like to shove it down your throat, but if I don't say it, then I just kind of like plateau and don't grow. So, I'm sorry. I gotta do a spiel. Also, a good spiel. I'm doing a deck giveaway for Valentine's Day. I'll do the drawing on February 14th. I am giving away, it is a slightly used, as you can tell, I only used it like maybe 3 times. It's mint condition, but it is the Harry Potter Magical Meditations. There's 64 inspirational cards. I'm going to use them in your reading. To promote them a little bit. So if you are interested, Cancer, all you have to do is be a subscriber. I'm not going to do anything funky dunky. I cater to my subscribers. So if you want in on this Harry Potter deck, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it. I have a lot of international subscribers, so I don't like to exclude them. But shipping has been freaking crazy lately, and I'm a little scared. So, but it's only one deck. I probably won't limit it, because I feel like Harry Potter is like a beloved world thing, and it came from the UK, technically, right? I don't know. They're all British actors. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, anyway, I'm going to be giving it away for Valentine's Day. Look, I'll do a specific video about it as it gets closer, but stay tuned. I'm just putting it out there because I don't use it much, and I'm using it in your reading. Okay, spiel over. Let's get into your reading. Alright, Cancer, I like to start with some advice for you. So we are starting, if I could reach it, with the Wild Offerings Oracle. A little advice for you, for yourself. Perfectionism. Can't breathe. This is the first time I'm sitting down all day. So my body doesn't know what to do. Just ran for 11 hours. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Oh, Cancers, you are perfectionists. Just like us Virgos. So I can't harsh or mellow, too hard. Out of all the signs, Cancers and Virgos, we have to do things precise AF. We will back our car 17 times to get it frickin' right. I don't care. Cancer gets it. I'm a Virgo, if you couldn't tell. But, don't harsh your mellow so hard, Cancer. You don't need to be perfect this time. I don't know what this is about yet, but I think you're being too hard on yourself. You're as close to perfection as you can get, Cancer. Chill. This is Spirit talking to you, not me. Calm down, Cancer. You're brilliant. You're perfect. Shh. With that harsh voice. Stop harshing your mellow. I don't know why I want to keep saying that to you. Spirit's funny today. Anyway, I got some new decks this weekend. If you didn't watch the horoscope reading, this one is the Crystals book and card deck from Barnes & Noble. It's up where the gifts are. It's a really cute deck. Only $12 too. Super cute. I'm going to go back and get the Moonology one next weekend. But let's see what we got. Just going to maybe see what I need to talk to you about a little more. Oh my god, my face itches. I used a new face cream and it's making my face break out. And little baby hives. Just right here though. There's only 4. I can tell. It's been on there all day and I only got 4. Note to self, don't use that again. Ooh, red jasper. Nurture, determination, relaxing, and you're trying to be a perfectionist. This red is just you're frustrated with yourself. But at the same time, you're being patient. I feel like you have your moments where you're okay. Look how far I've come. You have those pockets where you're your self-cheerleader. And then you have those pockets of, why are you so why do you fuck up everything? You're being a drill instructor to yourself. Full Metal Jacket meets Mr. Rogers, depending on the moment of the day. Maybe hanging on to some red jasper will help you calm those nerves. But red jasper talks about that calm and every warrior can't just continuously fight a battle and keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting and keep fighting. Eventually they're just going to drop from exhaustion. So you need to find that balance of, okay, battle's done, night's set. Even back in Spartan and Trojan times, they stopped fighting for certain parts of time so that everybody could rest and regroup. And I feel whatever war you're going through, whatever struggle, you need to really get good at making time to rest, to gear up for the next battle. And it doesn't have to be a problematic battle. You could be overcoming a mountain, doing inner healing work. You could be trying to climb the career ladder, and that's difficult. We'll get more in the reading specifically about that, but it's just talking about finding the balance between, getting the rest you need and continuously being that cheerleader and not resorting back to that drill instructor. Clear quartz, psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, mental clarity, and magnified energy. Ooh, and blue kyanite, I think it's called. I can never say these right. Whatever. Connecting with animals, telepathic abilities, finding your true path. Look at you, little psychic bubbles. You're having spiritual awakening. Some of you are literally a psychic or an empath or both. Literally, selenite, psychic insight, yeah. Psychic abilities on fire. And if you're not a literal psychic, your intuition is on point. You are on it. You are solid, good intuition. Let's get some more. We're going to go to the Sacred Creators Oracle. And we need to know for Cancer. Balance. Yes, like I said, finding that balance, getting rest, recovery, nourishing yourself, understanding that everything is a process and nothing happens overnight. Like you gotta take time, boo boo. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. You'll get there. Creator fire. So you are passionate. Like, I feel like momentum is growing in this passion, whether you're gaining confidence, whether the love's growing. I don't know what type of reading this is just yet, but I feel like passion is growing for something here. Find your sacred flow. Okay, maybe it's just a passion for life. Maybe you're coming back from a really hard time. Maybe you are balanced. Maybe you're in a more zen place than you have been. But that's that energy of finding the time, the pockets to rest and when to fight, and knowing what to put your energy into and when to pull your energy back. Either you're really nailing that now, or this is coming. This is what you could be working on. Welcome the Divine Masculine. So you could be a Divine Masculine watching, or you're embracing the Divine Masculine energy. I'm a Divine Feminine. I mostly am in feminine energy, but I take on masculine energy when I'm like trying to level up, power up, fight, anything that's the Divine Masculine. You need some grit in your life. You need some go-get. You need some stay up all night, pull an all-nighter type of energy. That's Divine Masculine. The focus, you know what I mean? And Divine Feminine is more like the nurturing. This could be about balancing both of your energies, too. All right, bringing in that Harry Potter Magical Moments deck. Identify with the wizard hat. It says, have you ever had a job or a role thrust upon you that you would have preferred not to accept? How did you handle the situation? Did it change how you thought about yourself? So perhaps you just took a job to try something, or you have a job offer and you're like, I don't know if I should. You could be currently contemplating this. This could come up in the near future, and you have a moment of like, I don't know. I feel like in order not to make this mistake again, or to avoid this mistake, Cancer, depending on where you are, you need to identify your feelings and recognize what you're feeling about it. Do you have anxiety because it's new, but you still have interest and want to do it? Or do you have all this anxiety about doing it and you have no interest in doing it? I feel like it's really telling you to sorry, I'm sitting Indian style. It's really telling you to pay attention to your feelings and what you're thinking, and make a as clear as you can, assessment on what to do from there, regardless of what the situation is. Remember the mistakes you made, this opportunity, I thought it was amazing, and I just didn't want to pass up the opportunity, but I did the opportunity, and I really didn't enjoy it. So maybe this time, instead of being I don't want to pass it up because it's an amazing opportunity, maybe now I should ask myself if I really care to try this thing, and not focus on, oh my God, anybody would kill for this. Well, I'm not anybody, I'm me. Is this right for me? Identify yourself in that. See yourself in it. Does it match your life? Does it match your vibes? Does it match your energy? And if it does, go for it. If it doesn't, that ain't you, boo-boo. Keep it moving. We have resistance. Uh-oh. Have you ever experienced prejudice in your life or witnessed it? Today, take an action, big or small, to combat prejudice in the world. I feel like either there's people in your life that are resistant to you becoming this more spiritual person, becoming more open, or just becoming a better version of yourself. Resistance could be haterators that just don't want to see you shine, or this could be your own resistance. I don't really feel that. I just feel like there's somebody or something in your life that maybe I don't feel like this is a good energy. But it could be you, because it could be asking you to identify why you're resisting, like why, like an offer comes up of love or an offer for a job or whatever it comes up. Why are you like about it? It could be that too. But I just feel like somebody could also be like about you being happy. Ugh. We don't like those vibes. Battling our fears. So I really feel like this might be your resistance overall, of really identifying, like for some reason you're not trusting your spiritual side, like you're questioning your insight, you're questioning your instincts, like I'd be crazy to pass this up. Why? Why would you be crazy to pass this up if it isn't for you? It says, do you have your own personal werewolf that you struggle with? Do you feel that your attitude toward it is justified? Or like Professor Lupin, could you be letting fear hold you back from living your full life? There's fear of, like that's what your resistance is. It's like fear of, this is popping at me. I know I'm not there yet, but that's like fear of moving forward with something. Fear of putting yourself out there. Fear of speaking your truth, perhaps. But I feel like you're in an inner war with yourself. You're resisting something within yourself. And Spirit's asking you to identify why. Why are you having this war with yourself? Yeah, your personal growth is going to happen as whether you're realizing it now. I feel like it does not do to dwell on dreams, Harry, and forget to live. It's like you're so focused maybe on career, or you were focused too much on career in the past. This could be a course correct. Maybe your family suffered for it, or maybe you just don't have a family because you were too focused on career. It doesn't have to be that. Let's see exactly where we're going with this reading. Another new deck I got this weekend, Sword of Light. I'm sorry, the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light. What's going on, Spirit? Let's see if we can get a little bit more clear and precise of a message. Too many. No, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay, so maybe you're anxious. Maybe you feel like you're running out of time, and Spirit's like, relax. You're not missing anything. Like, you have anxiety because it's not the right time. When you're ready, you have the feeling of being ready. It's like, don't push yourself. Time is on your side. Divine timing, everything works out the way it's meant to. Divine timing at play. Prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. I feel like you've worked really hard, or you've put a lot of effort towards something, and because of it, your health has suffered, your body has suffered, and I feel like now it's time to enjoy. Now it's time to hit the pause button and take care of you and put off all those health things that you're putting off, all those vacations you put off, like all those things you wanted to do with your people that you couldn't do because you were prioritizing something else. It's time to like really focus on, I mean, I do want you to pay attention to other people in your life, but this is more of like a prioritize yourself. Like, I don't know, go to a spa, get therapy, go on a staycation by yourself. Like, I don't know what it is that you need, but Spirit's asking you to sit with yourself, figure out what you need, but what's going to help you get balanced and calm and centered and have that recharge to gear up. Like, remember what I said, it doesn't have to gear up for a bad battle. It could be gearing up to get stuff done. In order to do that, you need to collect energy. You need to build your strength. And that's that's what you need to do at this time. Build that energy, build the strength, take care of yourself, love yourself. And I feel like that will also help with your confidence. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on the situation. I am here and helping you. Yes, so you're not going to miss anything. What's meant for you is going to find you. It's okay to take time for yourself. That's exactly what you need right now, Cancer. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. That's what self-care and self-love is about for you. This is about overcoming hurt, overcoming confidence shakes, ego deaths, money loss, death loss, like anything, any hardship. The key of overcoming it is to take your power back in the situation. Like, we always go to a dark place when our lives are spiraling and we don't feel like we have control. And we forget that we don't ever really have control. All we have is this moment and this day. And the best thing we can do is love ourselves and love the moment we're in and do the best we can. And I feel like this is you coming home to yourself. Maybe you were trying to project an image, or you're trying to live up to standards that just weren't for you. Maybe getting a little too big for your britches. Doesn't have to be. I feel like for some of you, you did experience a little bit of an ego death. Or somebody like really hurt your self-confidence. Step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So some of you might actually be in like a public speaker. You might have a YouTube platform. You might be a speaker at your job. Or you literally could already be somebody in the public eye. But I feel like if you are in the public eye, I feel like you're going to have a moment soon. Like, this would be like a comeback. This would be like I don't know, like a good review or like an award. Getting recognition for your work, I feel. Let's get some more with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Delight. So yeah, happiness, but most of all, happiness is coming, but most of all, this is take care of you. Do what makes you feel happy. That's how you self-care. Just wake up today. What do you feel like doing? What would make you feel better about yourself? Is it a haircut? Is it a nice outfit? Is it hanging out with your friends? Is it sleeping in? Yeah, simplify. Exactly like I said. Wake up today. What's going to make me happy? Focus on that. Don't think long term. Don't think back. Live in this moment, in today, and don't think about anything else. I feel like this is really going to help you come home to yourself and just breathe. Or make a decision. Or have that confidence come back. Trust. Trust that Divine's got you. Trust that divine timing will happen exactly when it's meant to. You don't need to race the clock. You don't need to rush the clock. You're never going to miss what's meant for you. Not ever. It just isn't possible. Sorry, your cards fell. Hello. Down there. Oh my God. You are protected. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Just relax, Cancer. Yep. The truth is exactly what I said. What is meant for you is always going to find you. It always is. We're always being tested. We're always being pushed. I feel like I don't feel like your will or your drive is being tested, because that's clearly abundantly across the board. I think you and your inner stuff is being tested. How much have you grown? How much are you going to change about yourself? How far are you willing to go to get that emotional, like when your emotional suitcase is empty, there's no better a feeling. It's like a drug. You're just happy all the time, like serotonin, just Because, like, what worries do you have if your suitcase is empty? And yes, you can have empty suitcases. Spirit's like, how far are you willing to go to be truly happy? We're going to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle to get a little bit more advice before we go to the tarot to close out your reading. Power struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between two or more people. So you might be in a power struggle with someone at work or someone at home. Power struggles are never fun. Everybody's in their ego, acting out. It's like not a good look for anyone. Like, we all can be in power at the same time. Like, you never have to, like, share power. You never have to compete with other people's power. Just be your own power. Let go of the struggle. Let go of the rope. And just allow them to be a power and allow yourself to be a power. And you're both going to do your own thing, whatever the situation is, whether it's a love or work. Like, allow each other to both be a power and be okay with that. That's so fucking freeing. There's no need to compete. When you know yourself as a powerhouse and you know yourself as a figurative dragon, like, you don't have to question yourself anymore. You know who and what you are. And just because another dragon comes into the sky doesn't mean the other dragons in the sky quake. Like, there's more than one dragon. Whoop-de-fucking-doodle. Like, the sky is big. We can all fly here, too. You know what I mean? Boundaries and support team. Yeah, you really need to set boundaries with yourself on being negative. Like I said, stay in that cheerleader mode of, like, motivating yourself. Don't resort back to bad habits, bad, like, pressure. Like, perfection doesn't exist. I have to tell myself this daily. Perfection doesn't fucking exist. There will never be perfect. There's always going to be, like, a millisecond off, or half a centimeter or something. There isn't, just nature doesn't allow perfection. It only happened once, and it was called Jesus Christ, and he was crucified. So perfection doesn't last long on this frickin' earth. You know what I mean? So stop trying to chase the impossible. I'm gonna itch my face right off, Cancer. Anyway, support team. Lean on your support people, but I feel like that's kind of like your jam. Cancers are really good at, like, knowing who in their life is good at what and who to go to for what. Like, this person gives a great life advice. This person gives great financial advice. This person is funny, makes me laugh. Like, you, like, it kind of sounds dickish, but I don't mean it to. Like, you classify people on what kind of use they are to you. But I'm a Virgo, so I classify people, so I don't feel like that's a dick move. Other signs get a little huffy about it, Cancer. Not me. I do it too. So do they. We're just fucking honest. Judgy mother. Am I right? Just kidding. I love all the signs. But, you know. Anyway, 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. Like, you can all have an idea. You all bring something to the table. Like, don't be a ball hog, Cancer. There's other stars in the world. Like, be generous with your limelight. Be generous with your time. Be generous with your skills. Like, don't be afraid someone's going to step on your toes. And if this is someone coming at you that way, be like, ew. Just because they're coming at me like that, I don't need to be that kind of person. You're obsessed with something. You're harping it so hard, Cancer. Like, you guys get in a zone. And you just see this zone. And then everything in your life just kind of like... Because you get so tunnel vision. Spirit's like, stop the tunnel vision. Because the cards are falling, Cancer. They're falling. I hope that made sense to someone. Alright, let's get into the tarot and see what we got. We're using another new deck I got this weekend, the Modern Goddess Tarot. Yes, I went deck shopping. I do it like every 2 months. I just like buy like 6 decks at once. I wait for like new stuff to come out. Queen of Wands. So again, I feel like you're focused on a career right now. Work, or you're worried about something in the workspace. Maybe trying to, like, I heard rebrand, or come back, or like grand opening, or maybe going back to school. You could be starting your own business. The High Priestess. Could be 2 females, because you have masculine energy. So this is someone, this could be a Pisces, this could be an earth sign. I'm sorry, fire sign, not earth sign. Queen of Wands is a fire. But this could be you in your career, just trusting your intuition, following your intuition on where to go from here as far as business opportunities or money, anything like that. Let's clarify what this Queen of Wands is about. What are we going towards passionately? Is this about work, Spirit? Please clarify. Knight of Pentacles. It's about being passionate about a new start or a new offer. Like this would be, I want to come in and give someone a passionate love offer. I want to come in and passionately rebrand myself, or I want people to come in and be passionate to shop in my store, or passionate, I don't know why I'm getting comeback energy. Like wanting applause or wanting a moment in the spotlight. But this is about your work, though. So let me get one more. Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yep, this to me is just like trying to make the best investments, like what's going to spin the best profit, what's best for me and the future. And like I said, this is like grand opening, starting a new business, making an offer. Or this could be a new offer coming in for you. What's this High Priestess about? Too many. 7 of Cups. Using your intuition. If this is about career to me, so I feel like Spirit's like, in order to make the right decisions on what stays and what goes and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, rely on that psychic intuition, your foresight, your senses, your feelings. That's really going to help you pick what's best for you. Anything else we need to know for Cancer? Crone of Pentacles. I feel like seeds that you planted in the recent past are going to start coming into fruition. So if there's like a project that you finished, I feel like the results of that in the near future are going to be amazing. Or if you like put out your applications, I feel like you're going to get a really good deal. Or if you put out the feelers to someone, I feel like you might get some reciprocation here, Cancer. I don't know what I'm going to title this yet, but I hope this reading resonated with someone. If it did, if you want more specific Cancer readings, please give me a thumbs up below. Remember, I'm watching all month, so pay attention for Cancer readings and water signs. And thank you for your time. Have a great night. If you like my vibes, go ahead and subscribe if you would like. No pressure. Thank you to all my ride or dies out there that did subscribe and have been on this journey with me. Old, new. Not like old in age, like been with me a minute. Or newbies, I love you all. You're amazing. And don't forget, about that Harry Potter deck if you're interested. See you all next time. Love and light. Bye, Cancer!